What if we frame it
Pers-
using the concept of development? Not so much
yeah,
say coming up with something new, but in what way have you carried it forward? Say,
sure. Well, as I get older and turn towards the second half of life, I'm beginning to feel a transition in my own development and my own thinking from being mostly concerned and interested in the natural sciences and interested in more abstract metaphysical integrations of all the special sciences. And I'm increasingly interested in the human being and in these questions of meaning in life. And I've been finding, if not answers, at least interesting questions to help me explore, like, what is the human being? What is the meaning of our existence in various sort of esoteric traditions, like anthroposophy, for example, coming out of the work of Rudolf Steiner, who in a way is inheriting German idealism and taking it further. And, just to give one example of the way in which I think we're at this evolutionary bottleneck moment as a species, and the secular materialist story of technological progress and consumer capitalism is like the be all and end all, the end of history, as Fukuyama said. Like, that seems like that was it in the 90s, and then for the last couple of decades that has totally collapsed and nothing new has emerged to replace it. And so these questions of human meaning and how we are to rediscover a more viable, like, motivational structure to guide our existence and to understand what are the further reaches of human evolution, like where are we headed. um to think that we're the pinnacle of evolution, I think is naive. But at the same time, I feel like we do have a unique potential as human beings. As the Buddhists would say, it's an auspicious occasion to be incarnated as a human being. And so what are we capable of? These are the questions I'm interested in. What sorts of transpersonal development lie ahead for us, and in what ways can we consciously decide to take action so as to further that process along? And so that has, to me, that less to do with like understanding all the knowledge that's available and trying to integrate it, which is what it's what I'm still very interested in that. But knowledge seems, when I look at the trajectory of my own life and the fact that I'm going to die one day, human mortality, any answer to the meaning of life has to reckon with that inevitability. Knowledge and intellectual understanding seems less and less valuable. Right? Yeah.